Drinking strong. What's happening, party people? This is your guy Damien. Welcome to Damien All Day. We got action on Sunday. The Super Bowl 56 halftime show. La da 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 da. It was a pretty damn good show. It was West Coast to some degree, of course, with other exceptions. But the Super Bowl 56 halftime show was I liked it. And I'm happy to see that genre of music and artists get on a stage like that. I thought it was a beautiful thing. Obviously, it's not going to be a lot of people's cup of tea, but that's okay. Now, don't just completely hate on it and be up in arms and cause a uproar. Come on, let's just stop. But yeah, it was a good show. Good show. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, special guest 50 Cent. That was a good show. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Special guest 75 Cent now. But yeah, it was a good show. They had a nice setup and everything over the middle of the field. They had a nice little stretch to it. It wasn't your typical type of a stage. That was a little bit lower. It was pretty high. It was I don't know. It was like houses / stores or whatever it is or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I didn't really pay attention to it that much. I might have to go back and watch it. But it was pretty good. Mary J. Blige still looking and moving like Mary J. Blige from the old. Dr. Dre looking like Dr. Dre. Even though I could have sworn like years ago he got really swole, but I don't know. He might have. When you get older, But and then of course Snoop Dogg, being Snoop Dogg and giving it all up and everything and everything. And 50 Cent, 75 Cent, basically has a throwback to the video in the club. Starts off his performance, hanging upside down. Okay. Eminem. As usual, Eminem doing his thing. And of course, after he did his performance, took a knee. Good job for you. I don't have a problem with that. And I'm pretty sure whoever has a problem with that, please just get off the video. Because I am with all that. I'm with it all. And then Kendrick Lamar. I like his performance. I like what he did. It wasn't nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary, but it was cool. It was fine. And then he had all those guys with him. It reminds me of Meteor Man, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that. But yeah, with the guys with the blonde hair and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Dr. Dre did his stuff. It was cool. When you're rappers and you're having a concert or a performance like the Super Bowl and stuff, you're not, as a performer yourself, are going to be doing much of anything that's going to be super exciting other than just your music and people feeling good about your music and people going crazy about your music. And it was cool. It was cool. I don't expect certain fireworks and crazy dance performances and some effects and everything for a show like this because they're not that type of performers for that. Maybe like your Timberlakes because, he'll dance or something and your Ushers and Chris Browns and et cetera and stuff like that. You're going to have certain things and then that's what you're going to get. But yeah, Mary J. Blige had her performance and everything. To me, I just feel like what she wore was just like, kind of typical costume for a Super Bowl performance for a woman. It just, I'm not saying that's the only thing you got to do or something, but it seemed like it. It seems like as a woman performing in the Super Bowl, that's something that you're more than likely going to wear. That's fine. It's cool. It's all good. But I just it was good. It was good to hear the old school music. It was good to hear like the dancers and the performers down there on the bottom, doing their thing and representing, for the West Coast and all the low riders, and then they get the khaki suits and all that stuff and everything. It was good. It was good. It was good. The whole West Coast feel, having it in Los Angeles, it was good. It was nostalgic. It felt good. Maybe the young folks probably be like, oh, and then the older folks are just going crazy as usual. I watched this somewhere else and people were going crazy. As soon as the music hit, I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. The problem I have or had with it, I'm sorry, but tell me if I'm wrong. I dare you guys to tell me if I'm wrong. The problem that I had with this Super Bowl halftime show, the thing that they were missing, was Ice Cube. I don't know if you couldn't get him or if he didn't want to do it or whatever the case may be. It would have been nice to see Ice Cube there. Honestly, not many people may agree with me or something, but I mean, why not have a little bit of Mac 10 in there? For Christ's sakes, the stadium's in Inglewood. He's from Inglewood. No Mac 10? I got another one for you. Why not? Or how come you couldn't have, or maybe tried to get E40? My guy, E40, 40 water. Listen, I'm all right with Eminem. I'm all right with 75 Cent. I'm sorry for those who are about to get triggered. They could have did without Mary J. Blige. Sorry. I don't know, sorry. Could have got somebody else. Mary J. Blige has nothing to do with the West Coast. Just saying. But still, regardless, being serious, should have had Ice Cube. Plain and simple. Should have had E40. Plain and simple. Hell, try to get Mac 10. I know he ain't doing nothing. What about Warren G? The Rams had him for a halftime performance before. I mean, there's so many West Coast people. How are we forgetting? Like, look, Dr. Dre and Snoop are not the only things West Coast. You can't have Dr. Dre and not have Ice Cube. You can't have Dr. Dre and not have Ice Cube. Those should have been the three that headline it. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. Special guest, Mac 10. E40. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying they should have did this and that. But honestly, yeah, I am saying they should have did this or that. It was a good show. It was cool to see, that genre of music and the people performing and everything. We haven't had nothing like that. It was a beautiful thing. I dug it. It was cool. Hooray. Good. But, and I know I can't be the only one who thought about this. You gotta have Ice Cube. And if you can't get him, or he didn't want to do it, okay, that's fine. But that's not where you stop there. You have E40. You have Mac 10, who's from Inglewood, and the stadium is sitting in the middle of Inglewood. Like, come on, man. Show was good, though. It was good. I just wish I could have saw those certain things. And, yeah, it would have been nice. Would have been nice. But all in all, rap music, it hit the stages, Super Bowl, the headline, and it was a beautiful thing. And I'm actually happy and proud for that. I'm much respect to Eminem for what he did. You know, much respect for 50 Cent to turn into 75 Cent now. Yeah. Snoop, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige. You know, I enjoyed it. I'm not going to complain. I enjoyed it. Things I'd like to question, but I enjoyed it. But, yeah, I don't want to talk about this no more. But anyway, though, all right, you guys, thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later for some more videos. And, you know, as you know, we're just going to get into it because, you know, whenever I got to tell you guys that we got action, damn it, we got action. But until then, party people, I'm out.